What's up, America? This is Omar Jose, the real Shalom. This is off top, but I had some other stuff written down. So I sit here on medication, making little jokes. But anyway, I was thinking about something, right? Put this medication down real quick. No respect. Anyway, I was pondering on something about gods. In some teaching, people say that the word God comes from Germany. So, that's the title. And religions say the word God as if they don't know that word comes from Germany. So let's just know that universally, it is a sound title. Now, a title for who? To just whoever who can fit those shoes properly and justify the why they're there. But I noticed something about the Roman god Janus, named after January. The thunder god Zeus for Greeks. The goddess of love, Venus. Oh, don't forget her son Cupid, some dude with the arrows want to shoot you in your heart. I think that kind of hurt. And if you need help loving another person, that seems pretty superficial. And I believe the dude's Valentine was far from a saint. Otherwise, the Catholic Church wouldn't have so much power. Actually, that's another part of this topic. But the meat that I was getting to is something that had dawned on me a couple of days ago. And I share it with the people first before I put it on this video. I try to seek counsel before I put things on here. The Greeks love drama and theater. So we refer back to Socrates, Plato, Ionis, Holmes, or Artiste or something like that. You know, these guys. And so they love a good studio or a good stage or a good media or a good Broadway or a good Hollywood film, or they like that entertainment. And the Romans love games, thus they built Colosseums. But these two powers got together, called the Great Battle of Troy, the movie 300, Helen of Troy, what's the dude's name? Caligula Caesar. Google him. Caligula Caesar. Google him. They wanted to make themselves gods. So when you look at the bigger picture, right? Look at this picture. You got Nike shoe, the checkpoint, and Nike to the Greeks is the goddess of victory, and I believe it was the same god for Romans, goddess of victory. So you wear a Nike check, and so you see them in the sports events. Same thing with Adidas. Is a pagan god as well, literally. Google it, where the name come from, Deida. Or Dore, or something like that. Adone, oh, no, not Done, but Dore. Adonia, rather. Something I can't remember. So now we notice that the Greeks run the games, the advertisement, and the theatrics of it. NFL, CFL, all these things. And they worship their gods in these arenas. And you go back to the Romans, they wanted to be gods. And so they had Octavian for October, Janus for the two-faced god, the yin and yang, or the good and evil god. Every first of the year we raise his face. That's for January 1st. The first two-faced year of the demon or god or whatever you want to call him. He starts the new year. Check the stock markets. Janus Investment Corporation. True. Then you have August for Augustus Caesar. Then they made another calendar called Moon for Moon God, Sun for Sun God. I never got to Tuesday and Wednesday, and Thursday is for Thor. Friday I forget that god's name, and Saturday is for the god Saturn. But they changed the names from Saturn to the Saturn god or the Saturn deity and took away the Sabbath. Means we rested or we sat down. It wasn't for Saturn, sat and turned her body around back. No, that's not what Sabbath or Saturday was for. It was Saturday was to sat and sit. And meditate on the Creator and all the things that He's been giving us, that we may create something healthy like He did. Because it was created out there, we take from in here and we create. How you doing? You know. And so when you put these two together, you say, well, the Greeks got game, and the Romans have a calendar. So when you put time with calendar and game with gods like Nike and Cupid, Thor, then you say, oh, that's time. Moon, Sun God, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Then you say, well, okay, they got the time, so let me get it simpler. Let's narrow it down. Greeks got game, Romans have time. They control the time, called the Gregorian calendar, Catholic Church. So now when you put game and time, they call it game time. And so they say in their own council, if you give the people strong wine, strong drink, games and entertainment, they'll never bother us what we're doing. Think about that, America. We're a sovereign nation, and first you have to realize that there was a sovereign people first that was already here in northwestern Texas, and when you give that original source back its shine or its just dues, the harm can be reborn. So it's not about a religion, it's not about a policy or this or that. It's about the universal truth. The four square that makes the triangle or the pyramid or the sphere of fire possible. There is no triangle without no base. There is no there is no Illuminati, there is no government, there is nothing without a base. Alright? But we know the base, we know the foundation, we know the rules, we know the game, and we have the know-how. Just a matter of people coming together out their own ego and learn something new. Until next time, Omar Hosea, signing out. Be good to each other. We're watching. Late.